Okay, we're here on the Zoom.us website and we're going to create a webinar. A webinar is different than a meeting. You have more controls in a webinar. So we'll go here, my webinars, schedule a webinar. Give it a name and a description if you like. And there's some options here. Registration required is recommended, so you can harvest those email addresses. Leaving video off for host and panelists is recommended. The audio for both the telephone and the computer was recommended. The Q&A session I would actually just use the chat feature for the Q&A. And this is kind of up to you. Enable practice section, but the best practice is to enable the practice session and to record the webinar automatically. You can record in the cloud, and that will put the webinar right in this platform here. Okay, no advanced options and schedule. When you record the webinar in the cloud, your recordings will end up here in recordings. Okay? And so once you do that, you will have a upcoming webinar scheduled. And to look at it again, look at the settings for it, you can go back into it here. You can add it to your calendar from here if you want to. And you can also set up the email settings, which is to have it send out reminders an hour before, a day before, a week before, if you like. And you can customize this a little bit. Save that. In here, you can also do things like for the attendees, how they will be accepted. See if I can find that for you. Send confirmations upon registration. And let's see if I can see it. Here it is, where you automatically approve each registrant, or you can change it to manually approve. Like each person that signs up, you have to manually go in and approve them. That is not recommended for this setting, but there are some different settings here that you can do. For the basics, what we'll do, this will work, and you will use this registration link right here to integrate with ClickFunnels, or we'll show you how that goes in just a little bit. Okay, so that is setting up your webinar on the Zoom side.